Here, and welcome back to some Wuthering Waves. We are going to be summoning for Ciaconna today, and I am guaranteed, so I'm using my guarantee on her, and then I'll be saving up from here on out for Cartethia, obviously. I cannot wait for her to come out, she's going to be sick. But I'm going to set up the stream real quick, and then we'll get right into it. We're going to be building her and everything, testing her, and going from there. I do have a legendary weapon for her, but, yeah, other than that, I don't think I'm going to pull for her weapon. I'm definitely pulling for Cartethia's, though. But, yeah, let me set up the stream real quick, and then we'll get right into it.
Flower.
It's been a minute. Hope you guys are all doing well. Is it 2.3? I think it is 2.3 then. Let's see. Ciaconna. Let's see. I'll just put update, I guess. Their streams. Speaking of that, I've been playing Schedule 1 recently. I would have been streaming it or making videos on it. I do have a video going up soon. Or today actually. But I can't stream it or record it on my iMac because that's what I play it on, because my iMac's not strong enough. So I apologize for anybody who sees my next video with the Schedule 1. The quality is poop. It's useful tips, but the quality's poop because I had to record it on my phone. So yeah, there's that. Until I can get an actual PC. I still regret getting rid of the one I had. Probably should not have done that. But it is what it is. If I'm meant to get another PC, it will happen. I just summoning on Ciaconnas. Dang it. Let's do that. Alright. Three phase 2 update. And
How do you like this flower?
okay. That should be good to go. Alright. And I will also post it in the Discord. I did not mean to do that, dang it. Discord. There is some free primos we can get as well. And if we log in today, we get a free 10 wishes. So that's awesome. Let's see here. Man, it's really been a minute. Let's do everybody. There we go. We're good to go, guys. Let me. I did pre-farm for her, so we should have everything we need for her. Yep, we got all that. Store. It's just a bunch of new bundles they added for some reason. Some little backpack thing. As you can see, I am level 73. Yeah. I just log in and play this game every day and then log out. That's basically it. For those of you who witnessed this, what's up? For those of you watching this on YouTube later, hope your day's going well, and I hope you guys win all your summons today. There's that, and I'm gonna post a poll. Alright. And there we go. We're good to go. Alright. And then pull chat on my phone. And how long has it been since I streamed? Like a couple weeks maybe? Maybe like a couple weeks and some change. But we're back. I might return to streaming every day. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm still trying to get some stuff figured out. But I guess we'll see. Alright, I have currently an ad on my own video, so. Alright, there we go. Alright. Frick. Alright, so first things first, I think we're gonna go and try her out and then go from there. Shit. Alright, so it should be down here, and then there is some story mode stuff we'll be doing after we build her and test her and all that. Okay. And Donji's also in this. She's ridiculous. I think everyone and their mom's probably watching the Streamer University streams right now.
Off we go. May my poems light the way on your path ahead.
Okay.
The wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Leave it.
Break. Lend me your power.
Thanks for watching. Let the show begin.
Ah, I see. I wonder, so my question is, does she have to be out to do that, or can you switch to another character while she's doing that? I would assume so, right? Can I retry that? Can I? Oh, hold on. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see how it is. I'm gonna have to build my my Arrow Rover though. Apparently. So we can just test her out because that's the only character you can use with her, I guess. Well, I guess you can use what's his name too. I forgot his name, I'm not even gonna lie. All I know is I don't have him. The dude with the big ass spear. Oh, this is the anniversary one. Wait. Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't want any of these characters. I guess we're gonna start with this. Just to get it out of the way. Okay. Alright, we are at, let me just make sure. But I'm pretty sure we're at 40 pity exactly. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, yep, 40. Okay, so this would be 50. Okay. 60. Holy crap! Holy bro, I will take it. This would be 70 right here. Imagine we get like 2 5-stars. Ciaconnas and then off-brander 5-star. So then I'm guaranteed again. Bro, that would be perfect. Okay.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it.
There she is.
Hear that? A twinkling star just tinkled to the ground.
Okay. It's alright. It's not the best one I've ever seen, but it's not terrible. Okay. Well, we got her. I don't need to pull for anything else. So all this is going towards Cartethia from now on. Alright, let's go to this real quick. Okay. I do have literally everything I need for her. So hopefully we're good. Okay. Heavy attack. Oh, okay.
Perfect wrap up.
Oh, basic attack. Okay.
Solo time. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Okay. And then you can just cancel it. Now I wonder if you can, like, take her out, do that, and then summon somebody else, and then it'll still, like, have the buff on field even if she's not there.
May I pray for anything specific?
Well, the divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
I honestly do not remember what anybody was suggesting, but I'm gonna do this for now, I guess. We'll do that in a second. Let's do this first. should definitely have enough for everything.
It's a type of vocal exercise. Want to join me? Isn't it amazing what miracles words and music can bring? It's a type of vocal exercise. Want to join me? Look, a mandolin made from a cookie jar, and a maraca made with a water bottle filled with beans. Amazing, right? We define what a musical instrument is. Performers never worry about being out of tune when expressing genuine emotions.
Alright.
In a vast world, we journeyed across plains and explored ancient underground ruins. Finally, we pushed open the heavy doors of a tavern, dropped bags of shell credits on the table, and began singing our legends. As for whether the story is artistically embellished, I believe we should approach life with a romantic outlook.
We need 2 more of these. I have so many supply packs, it's not even fair.
Time to end this story.
Like,
The tale of all our adventures together.
I've gotten so many and I just don't use them.
The title of the final chapter.
There she is.
To be continued.
I alone will may I pray for anything specific for you?
I see my
Time for another sometime.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
I need this. I know I just got some of these. 2 of them apparently. Nope. I know for a fact I just got some duplicates. Oh yeah, never mind. They got turned into the one stuff, the solvent stuff. Alright.
Would you like a fun?
The divinity may foresee
No,
the future of the world, but
don't
I doubt
exactly
we can predict
know.
which song people will play tomorrow.
I don't exactly know what she needs as far as what's it called goes. But we'll just go from here. I'll properly build her later. Especially when I do a video on her. But we'll just see how she is from right now. I did the recommended one, so we shall see how good she actually is. I heard she's like a sub DPS, so you can do damage with her and buff. She's got crit damage from that. Don't know if she needs that, but we'll take it. Crit damage is never bad unless you have I mean, never mind, it's an entirely different game. I don't even want to mention it because it's such a poopy game. This game is so much better. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so I guess we're doing this. I'm pretty sure she needs energy recharge at least. Okay. Where does that put her? Barely any crit rate, that's usually my problem. I got a solution for that though. Now this, I don't know if I have... Oh, it's already level 90. I didn't even know that. Look at that. See, I told you I pre-farmed. Okay. So the only things I won't be able to do... Wait a minute. I don't know. Should I fight the weekly boss first before I level her? Because I have not done that this week. I don't think. Nope, I haven't. This is her boss right here. Is there a way for it to tell me how many I have of that? Owned 20. Pretty sure I need more than that. So let's go get these real quick. I'm not gonna lie, this boss is kind of racist, so if you start seeing me get packed up, look away. Bro, I cannot wait until Cartethia comes out. She's ridiculous. Let me just, that should be good. That should cover it. Yep. This is usually my, go-to team. Chill out with that. Come on to that real quick. Yep. About to hurt.
Together we fight. Take form. Evil declare.
I'll take that. Got 3 that time. Chill. I wish there was like a Zhongli in this game. Like a character that you could put shields up and nothing would be able to touch you. That would be nice. Because a lot of these bosses are ridiculous. Especially in the late game stuff. If you don't dodge properly and have a properly built team, you are cooked. It'll only get you so far. Okay, chill out. Hold on to that. Okay.
With time.
This might hurt a little bit.
Fast and starlight. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
No way that didn't kill her. That's what I thought. Healing bonus. Got 3 again. What's that? That puts us at like 26. So I'm gonna at least do her main abilities. Her ultimate. So I'm assuming that's what you mainly want to do. Okay.
Don't run. Keep the dance going. It's getting fun. Physical damage detected.
Chills.
Loading.
Might hurt just a little bit, buddy.
It's getting fun. Crafting.
Ah, yeah.
Clipping.
I'm on that.
Give it to me. Stay calm.
Alright, this is the last time I gotta fight her, and then we're good to go.
Banish all fight.
And there we go. Give me that. Crit rate. Okay. I already finished the battle pass, so everything I get from here on out is kind of useless, but... Same with this event. I don't know what the hell this event was, but it was very stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go to Ciaconna.
The divinity may
Okay, I am saying it right, okay.
But I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Alright, we're gonna start with these, since they're like only like a single activation thing. Now I won't be able to fully max her out because I don't have enough of her weekly boss material yet, but I'll do what I can. I believe Carmelia's maxed out. What the hell's her name? Carlotta. Shorekeeper. I think those are the only 3 characters I have that are completely maxed out. Ciaconna will be the next, along with Cartethia when she comes out. Give me this one. What about these? Okay, so we just need that and that. I'm pretty sure I have more of both of those than I need. Okay, watch this. Watch this, watch this. Hold up, I'm not done, I'm not finished. Oh, you thought that was it? Oh, you also thought that was it? No. Oh, it was it. Oh, shit. Nope, I lied. Told you I pre-farmed everything. That, and then this. I think that should cover it. What do you guys think? This, we're gonna need a little bit more. Make dams. And then, we'll see where we go from there. Crit damage and attack. Okay, so she scales on crit and attack. Alright, so I'm assuming I should do her thing first, okay. Then her skill. And this. And then these. Okay, so we need a bunch of this. And a bunch of these. Holy crap. Do you see what I mean when I say I have too many supply packs? I guess now it comes in handy though. Alright, let's do that intro skill. Alright, that's maxed. And we need more of these. Just make them all. Okay, so I guess we did have enough to max her out. Look at that. My 4th max character. Alright, I just gotta do one more thing. That's not it. There she is. Alright, I'm not gonna be pulling for her weapon. I gotta save every little bit that I have left for Cartethia. Because if she's coming out next patch, I gotta save every little bit that I got. Okay. Let's see what we got for the quest. Okay. So that is... Okay, that's the stupid fishing event. So this is the event I want to be at right here. Yeah, that fishing event was cheeks. Hey, thank you guys for 3 likes, by the way. Appreciate it. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, so obviously you keep her. And I guess switch her out for Rover. Yeah, because I don't really have
a long journey ahead of us. Let's press
quick
on.
setup. So we do boom, boom, boom. Because I know she's a arrow buffer, so I need to switch her to arrow. So let's do that.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
You don't say. Ascend.
A new journey awaits, brimming with novel sounds, stories, and fragmented memories.
I'm not even gonna cap right now. I didn't even know that I had those. We need some of these, so we can make some of these.
Let me be there for the place where the land ends is where the ocean begins. Our journey is
Oh,
far
she's fully
from
maxed. Look at that. Okay. What sword does she have? Ew. Give her that. Is this fully condensed? It is not, but it's about to be. Okay. Pretty sure that's supposed to be her sword. One arrow. Oh. Okay, if I have the materials for this, I'll do it right now. So I gotta make sure she's built so that I can actually use Ciaconnas with her. That works. It says something about arrow with this sword, so I'm going to keep it. I just need one. That should be maxed, right? No. Okay, we need 6 of these. And I'm assuming we need these as well. How many do I need? I need 6 of these. So, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, never mind. What about this? What about this? Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. We need these. How many can I make with that? I don't know if that's enough. It's exactly enough. Look at that. Okay. Alright, that is maxed out. So she should actually do decent damage. What do you mean rejuvenating glow? She's not a healer. What? I changed her to arrow, right? So... let's just do it then. Right here. And then it should just... Can I unequip everything? Nope. And then this. Okay. Suggest. I have that. Alright, let's just filter it then. We're gonna go for high rated stuff. We're gonna go 43111. 43311. Something like that. Okay. So let's do I do have arrow damage bonus. We'll go attack. Oh, we need another 3. I mean, none of these are useful besides that one. I guess we'll go this. Double arrow damage bonus. Then we'll go this. And then we got 2 ones. So we'll do attack. And another attack. Alright, so let's pray this game likes me today. And it gives me what we need. Honestly, I don't even know what we need for her. So I'm just going to hope for crit damage and crit rate. Okay, that's already leveled up. This, honestly, anything's good. Besides defense. I just had to say the freaking D word, didn't I? Every gacha game I play, that's my worst enemy. Look at it down there, just chilling at 13.8, bro. At least I got crit damage, though. That's almost 20 crit damage. That's insane. I will take it. And more poop. Okay. What does that put her at? Okay. She's supposed to be a healer? Is that why it was talking about some healing bonus? I think it was. Guys, I might be dumb, I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit, just a little bit. May have just wasted a lot of the sword stuff for Cartethia on her. But, I mean, I could just use my resin every day and then just keep using it. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I mainly just pulled Ciaconna for Cartethia. I mean, Ciaconna's cool and all. Yeah, she does a little singing dance thing. But like, the main thing I want is, oh, I don't have any more of those. Okay. Okay, that's where we're gonna stop for there. All right, you guys ready for this shit? Cause I am. Between 8 and 12. Should probably put my glasses on. Okay. Alright then.
Nice and easy.
Okay. That's how you do that, by the way. Okay, everybody getting down. I see you. Hey, what up? What up? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for 3 likes. I appreciate it.
Rover, fancy running into you here.
Is it?
Won't you dine with me? Ms. Margarita asked me to sample her newest pizza. But my goodness, these portions.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll eat it. Shit.
Did you hear what the Order's acolytes found while clearing the abandoned library? A manuscript of a poem with an accompanying music sheet.
What's bro going on about?
Wind of its contents. Did you know it was signed as Golden Anthem?
No, I didn't. Thank you for the information, though. I appreciate it.
They say it was their last work, written aboard the Pilgrim's sail. I reckon the original finder fished it out the sea and put it in the library, not knowing what it was.
Shh, shh, shh. Quiet. They're criminals. Best not mention them in public.
Might want to listen to your friend there, buddy.
Shh. That name is not to be spoken of in Rome.
Ouch.
Simply put, the Golden Anthem was once a renowned poets' society. Their 3 members were once the Sentinels Cantors, but the Order banished them for insulting the divinity.
The Order?
Allegedly, their pilgrim sail caught fire and none on board survived. And thus, their last known work disappeared.
Like Sakamoto days?
Well, since the manuscript is no longer secret, how does the tune sound?
If you guys like anime, I suggest watch the anime. It's pretty good. It's on Netflix.
Let me think.
It's on a lot of other things too, but it's a Netflix anime, I guess. Witchcraft. I also started watching the Death Note anime. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I've only seen the movie. It was on Netflix at one point. I think it's still there actually. But yeah, I can't wait.
Well,
I don't even remember where I left off, but
just as this very article suggests.
And then Dandadan comes out July 3rd. Ooh! I can't wait, bro. We're been eating good this year. Besides, we're not getting GTA 6, but that's all right. It was expected.
Also listening in on that conversation about the Golden Anthem's last work.
What did you mean by daemons?
Like,
resentful of the Order's verdict, they committed to paper a curse upon Rinascita and Raguna. Those favored by the divinity were the most willing to raise the blade of rebellion, for they alone knew how to make divinity bleed and doctrines crumble.
He's not giving you character energy. I'm not gonna lie.
Exile to a great fire, their resentment
like a pullable character at least.
Music and poetry, transforming into horrors known as daemons. Like the fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna.
You don't say.
This article was recently published in the Raguna Literary Journal. Quite the perspective, wouldn't you say? Vengeance born of resentment. Such dark and twisted characters are hard to resist.
I'm not gonna lie.
Perhaps someone unwittingly played that
one day
now and opened the plushies to possession.
I really want to learn how to speak proper English.
But then again, it's
like,
all conjecture.
Like fancy and shit.
Society died years ago, and who's to say what really happened?
That'd be insane.
Now, if those vengeful spirits really do exist, well, out of all the patrons here, they went straight for you, Rover. Curious and curiouser. By the way, it just so happens that I made a copy of the Poet Society's last work. Here, take it. Consider it a little souvenir from your spirited encounter. Maybe it'll prove useful later. Goodbye, friends. A change of venue is in order. I must finish my play.
Well, of course you're doing a play. Why wouldn't it be? They love doing that stuff.
Like the fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread unverifiable, yes, but not entirely.
I mean, in gacha games at least.
That said, a peculiar
They did it in
entity
Fontaine.
did manifest, and it attacked you.
They did it in this.
So, let's start at the very beginning. I have a friend who's an expert in deciphering music. She who resembles Topaz should still be near Whisperwind Haven at this hour.
I'm sorry, Topaz? Like Honkai Star Rail? Topaz? You guys think I can make it from here? Damn, look at that rainbow. Has that always been there? Nah, it has to be new. Alright, watch this.
Mind the tempo.
Yes, sir. See, Genshin could literally never. Yeah, there's no way I'm making it there, but we're close. Let me land up here.
Tuning in.
Yeah, let's not. Let's not. Yeah, actually. You want some smoke? I'm not really exactly sure what to do. Why is he getting packed up by a sub DPS? I didn't even get to use my ultimate. I'm sure we'll get to pack up something soon. But by the looks of it, she's going to be ridiculous. I can only imagine the buff she's going to give to Cartethia.
Well, poetry, music,
They're going to break the game. That's all I can say.
Listen carefully.
In my opinion, they're going to break the game. Okay! She hit that note!
Follow the song to find her.
Wow, look at that. She got her own introduction like that and everything.
Rover, Carlotta, it's been too long.
Nah, she's gotta be my new favorite character. There's nothing I like better than like
Adore that song. I remember hearing you sing it when I was little.
like elf females in animes. Like I don't know, it's just not something you see very often.
When I was a child,
It's like it's unique.
Ciaconna's house,
That's why I also want Cartethia, because she just looks sick.
lively, spirited, and so full of emotion.
I remember it well. Those two guards of yours were like giants from Septimont. Easily 200 pounds of pure muscle.
Damn.
Back then, Ciaconna's family conducted the Order's choir.
It's a pure muscle.
How should I put it? Well,
What, no voice
as
line?
they say, families are always rising and falling. But a song is a song, whether sung in a grand hall or beneath the open sky. As for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs.
Yeah, guess so.
Anyway, the two of you came in such a hurry. I suppose you're not here to take in the music?
No, I wish.
So you eavesdropped on a man rambling on in C3 Sharp, and then, poof, out pops a monster. It is the point. I don't know what kind of music could possibly have the power to conjure up those monsters of yours.
In C3 sharp. I've heard of that before. I'm not gonna act like I know what that is.
The Golden Anthem. That name should never be spoken.
I mean, I know I can play guitar and piano and stuff. I know chords and notes and all that stuff, tabs and all that, but I'm not really that good at reading music. So I couldn't just like look at a freaking note and say, "Hey, that's that." No, I can't do that. I'm not no Charlie Puth.
Don't worry.
But
This
I
won't be
can.
the first time we've crossed paths.
If you play a note, I can replicate it with my own voice.
Fine.
But I couldn't tell you what the note is.
From what you've told me,
Maybe a couple of them, because I played a couple of them notes a lot, but or chords at least. So I play guitar, bass, and also self-taught on piano.
Understand correctly, that's what attacked you.
I wouldn't say piano; it's more of a keyboard. But
If you ask me, this story is a right load of codswallop. I don't
know. I've made music, but it's never really been like, hey, that's insane. Like, I want to keep doing that. Like, nah, but I don't
We
know.
need to get to the heart of this poem. And
Maybe one day.
history.
I wanted to make my own intro and outro song on Logic Pro, but I don't even know where to start, to be
I'll
honest.
find the link between the music and those daemons.
Maybe I'll make a
But in
remix or
return,
something.
I want you to hand these pages to me for safekeeping.
I do need an artist, though, like a digital artist,
This
to make a
music
new
summons them.
logo,
How about we test it for ourselves?
wallpaper
I've
for
already
my
realized that you
background on YouTube,
It's
and then
risky, but
maybe a
there's no
thumbnail
sure
maker. I'm not sure yet.
Wouldn't you agree?
I like doing everything myself, which is why I haven't really hired anybody. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. I do have a Discord if anybody wants to join.
The final
I think I'm gonna make a new
work of
channel
poets banished to
to,
distant seas and condemned to
Kind of be like an
death.
application. So if you want to like apply to be my editor or my
Did the verses forged
thumbnail
in
maker or
flames
stuff like that,
freezing on
you can submit it in the certain chat in the Discord, and I'll look at it and let you know. But yeah, hopefully sometime soon I can get that going, because I really want to start cranking out videos more and streaming more. I mean, I post every other day, but well, no, every 2 days. So one goes up today, and then one next on 24th, so on and so forth. Okay, she started to play. Okay. We just get a free concert just like that? You guys hear that? What's that sound? It's packing up time. That's what that is.
They are just like the ones that attacked us in the restaurant. Loading. In war with Tom.
Thanks for watching! Grand overture! Listen! The trio of destiny! Wind riders! Hopefully this helps. I am the toughest!
Okay! Hold on! Okay, so don't switch back to her when she's doing her ultimate. Got it. Bro, I cannot wait for Cartethia, bro. If she's doing this for Arrow Rover, can you imagine what she's gonna do for Cartethia, bro? Oh, it's gonna be wicked. They got absolutely packed up. Nah, that was actually fun, bro. Hold on. Ew, don't touch it. Look at it. Nasty little thing. Imagine just punch it like a football. Nah, that'd be fucked up.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all. With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing furnace shall forge Raguna's true gold. Is it saying Raguna will burn to the ground?
They wanted their resentment to echo through the streets. Just by reading this, I can almost see their terrifying faces in the fire.
These voices. They're people of Raguna, aren't they? I think I heard Mr. C3 Sharp in the mix.
If the poet's resentful souls gave birth to daemons, then shouldn't they sound like the poets themselves? Those voices were just people who read or heard their work.
Perhaps the voices themselves are what causes the daemons to manifest.
The voices, huh?
In the legends, daemons are born of death and curses. But what we've seen isn't like that, no. They're more like horrors created from people's words and imagination. Of course, I'm just speculating. The voices were somewhat muddled. Perhaps I can refine the melody. This time, we need to listen harder. Let's find out what the true story really is.
Okay.
This is a realm created from melodies.
I have a feeling we're gonna do something music related.
Space and time to bring memories and stories to life. No. Normally, you can't perceive the frequencies in a melody. But that manuscript lets you see the world as I do. That part with the daemons should be right here.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all.
It's the same as what we heard before, but now I see something. A balance scale with a crowd of people standing on one of the pans. What are they weighing?
The two sides of the scale
I don't even know.
represent differing perspectives. Once a work is made public, its meaning no longer belongs to its creator alone. It is shaped by the interpretations of its readers. Perhaps it was a simple poem at first, nothing more.
Not gonna lie,
That article claimed it was a
I'm not a
curse
big fan of
upon
reading.
Given that members of the Golden Anthem were banished on the Pilgrim's
I do here and
Sail
there,
into the
but
fire, the notion quickly took hold.
I ain't reading all that.
No one knew exactly what happened, so they filled in the gaps with their imaginations. With motive and a complete story. Perhaps that's all it took for a lie to become the truth. Each time someone plays their last work, it summons daemons.
Ah, I see.
This is the Golden Anthem's revenge and curse upon Raguna. But still, words and imagination alone cannot bring something into existence.
You don't say.
Yes, someone must have used them to create the daemons. What if the mastermind pulling the strings from the shadows is the author of that article? Daemons are bound to their creator, so it might not be a coincidence you felt them target you at the restaurant. There could be a connection between you and this mastermind. Perhaps
I'm thinking it's the dude that we met earlier.
wanting to see you silenced.
Talk about some, hey, you're not supposed to talk about that in there.
Left unchecked.
Why don't you want me to talk about it, huh? Got a guilty conscience?
Dealing with them isn't much of a challenge. But for ordinary
I think it's him.
it's enough to spark panic across the city. Finding the one pulling the strings should be our priority.
So the gift assist is. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. Continue.
Let's pick up where we left off.
What do you mean replay story? Nah, don't tell me this is like that one shit in Genshin. Resume from choices? Ah. I see, I see.
If demons are born from the public's imagination,
okay.
Then things will shift
I was about to say, if I have to replay that whole thing, I was gonna start tweaking.
This mastermind is going to great stirring fear and turning it into resentment. Maybe
I hate this chair so much, bro.
It must be tied to them somehow.
It's like the loudest chair I've ever owned.
We might be one step closer to catching him.
But if I think about moving, it goes. I'm like, bro, shut up.
Music and poetry are born from kindness and hope. Yet now they've been twisted to create these monstrosities. Whoever is behind this won't just sit back and watch. The thought of confronting them is already inspiring me to write a ballad. What should I call it? What instruments would fit?
I don't even know.
He hides in the dark, while we remain in the light. If that's the case, we need to split up. With your tenacity and Ciaconna's expertise, we will uncover the truth. Someone has pointed a gun at Cat's Eye. Someone ought to pull back the curtain and expose them. The family has its ways. Tracing the article's source and finding this mastermind won't be a problem.
If we find melodies connected to the Poets Society, I can bring the past into clearer focus. I've got it, Rover! I know a place where they've definitely left their mark. Let's go. Onward to new melodies.
Bet. Do I get to pack something else up? Oh, we gotta do this.
I really admire the wind. It's free to go anywhere without restraint. If only it could carry my poems into the hands of everyone across the world.
Can I just do this? What do I do? Oh, okay, so... Okay, it's not gonna let me do that. That would've been cool. Okay, it's like all ominous and shit, okay. And there's free coins in the water? I mean, I wanna go there in real life, shit. Take them to Pawn Stars, dudes, you'd be chilling. They'll probably give you like $2 per coin. But hey.
Ta-da! Welcome to Requiem Paradise. This is where Raguna's musicians lay their old instruments to rest. For the people of Raguna, the sea is everything. We live and sleep by the sea, and our souls drift out to sea when we pass.
Look at that scenery.
Since an instrument is an extension of the musician, it's only fitting that it's buried by the sea. May its dreams be long and sweet before returning to the waves.
I love the fact that it's like...
I'm certain this is where the poets
like
of the
live,
anthem laid
like
their instruments to
during the
rest
cutscene,
before
everything in the
their
background still moving and everything.
What's wrong? You seem troubled. Is that what's been on your mind this whole time? I say, if the answers aren't coming, let it all go and clear your mind. To be honest, I haven't found any leads either. But worry not. This is what we bards call a bottleneck. Once, I spent 3 days just trying to find the right words to describe a tree. Couldn't do it. Not one word.
Bro.
So, I stood under that tree and prayed for an apple to fall on my head.
Bruh.
You know, just like in those stories where inspiration strikes.
And instead, it turned your hair red.
And?
See? Get it?
Well, at least you get a snack out of it.
Alright.
Sadly, the apples weren't ripe and none fell. No free nibbles for me, unfortunately.
Yeah. For what? She's magical?
Try it.
Wait, your hair apple? I guess. If I get one little bit of hair, I'm spitting it back on you.
Later, when I finally decided to leave, I looked up through the gaps in the branches and suddenly saw a blooming flower atop a cliff. Turns out, even without an apple, inspiration may yet strike. But if I hadn't stood there, I might have missed that unexpected burst of beauty. So, maybe this is enough. Let's put aside heavy thoughts and continue our walk with a clear mind.
I'm starting to understand why Carlotta calls you Topaz.
Ah.
Is that so? But I'm nowhere near as dazzling as the sun. If anything, I'd rather be like Icarus in the story.
I remember Icarus.
Freely in the sky, even if it means falling in the end. I sense the melody of an instrument close by. Let's search for it. A flute, but it sounds sharp and harsh. If this were a performance, I'd say it's trying to finish as quickly as possible, barely giving the notes a chance to breathe. A harp. It's in excellent condition, but its tone is flat and dull. Let's keep it for now and see if there are any other instruments nearby. Mind the tempo.
I'll take all this free stuff, thank you.
Mind the tempo.
I mean, I'm here, I might as well. Okay, that's actually sick. Oh, you want smoke?
Leave it to me. Loading. Wave follow.
Yeah, thank you.
Not a mimic from the stories this time.
What am I doing? Oh.
Is that a lute? Its echoes are faint. Perhaps because it's been abandoned longer than the previous two. I'll need some time to decipher it. Wait. The sound may be weak, but there's an undeniable strength to it. Rosa, behind you!
Hey. Enemies to pack up. Alright, you guys want to be put in some jars or baggies? No schedule one.
Which is to say, it was the melody.
Either way, you're about to get packed up.
War with time.
Leave it to show begins! Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Imagine someone playing music to you getting your ass whooped. That would suck. You're like, bro, stop.
Hopefully this helps. Test deflected. A perfect chord. Let's wrap up.
Yeah.
The timbre also matches. I believe this loot is exactly what we've been looking for. Sometimes, even when the instruments are the same, the performer's mood can change the entire sound.
Bro, there's so many instruments I've never even heard of.
For example,
The fuck is a lute?
doesn't seek to boast.
I thought she was talking about like like loot. Like I'm gonna loot that.
The warmth of an afternoon. The true purpose of music is to express what words cannot. Rover, if there's something you want to say but can't put into words, if you sing it, maybe I'll understand.
But I haven't even heard you sing yet.
Yeah, you have.
Me? Perhaps another time.
Why are we
Once
cabbing?
this is settled, I'll perform for you.
And she just
Sure,
accepted
listen to me
it.
then.
What?
Now, it's in the lute sounds.
I'm
I hope
confused.
this melody holds a tale worth telling.
Did we just enter a book? What did I say about
Here's
books?
something up ahead. It seems like an interrogation room.
I mean, unless it's Harry
The
Potter.
melody carries the weight of the Poet Society interrogation. Let's keep moving.
Oh man.
Take care with each step. The melodies left by these instruments are extremely fragile. The realm we're about to enter will appear fragmented. We may find ourselves straddling vast rifts in time and space. A single misstep could...
Farrell of the Golden Anthem.
See, why did I know?
That Imperator is stern, yet merciful. The Codex teaches us that those whose sins are cleansed by the sea shall remain blessed by the sea. It is a grave offense to slander the Sentinel. This includes your claim that the Sentinel's true form is a steed of the skies.
Oh, that's gonna be the boss.
Lie carved on a lithograph. In the face of the tempest, a giant celestial steed carved a path for the Ark. How absurd. If you admit you were mistaken at tomorrow's trial and reveal where you have hidden the evidence, I will move mountains to protect you and your companions. Remember, Imperator only responds to repentance, not silence.
I'm sorry, Sir Acolyte. I'm doing my best to cooperate. Please don't mistake my silence for defiance. It's just, this room is freezing, and I've caught a chill. Makes it hard to talk. I'm afraid that by the time I see the Sentinel, I will have lost my voice entirely. Perhaps then, they will judge you for silencing a poor transgressor's confession.
As long as you repent and help us destroy those blasphemous poems and songs, the Sentinel shall show mercy. You are a wise man. I trust you will make the right choice. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Good night, Mr. Farrell. I will always be here should you wish to receive the Sentinel's mercy.
No need to worry, Sir Acolyte. In fact, I'm beginning to enjoy the cold.
Neither official nor private records show that...
Farrell's gone mad. He ought to have hidden...
I knew this was to be.
Did you know?
I understand.
The melody is fading faster now and becoming unstable. We should leave. We can continue.
Say less.
Where is this place? A study? Ciaconna, are we... Ciaconna?
Ciaconna, not Ciaconna.
We must have gotten separated. Ciaconna did say even a slight misstep could draw us into other melodies. Am I...
You are to build a home here, like seabirds. Dwell upon the water, just as countless stars dot the night sky.
Please don't be a puzzle. Please.
I don't know if what I'm feeling is right or wrong. They were clearly the Sentinel's cantors. Why would anyone call them criminals who insulted divinity? This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone.
Oh, that's supposed to be her.
I am the
Past.
sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings aflame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold. A flame, celestial steed, true form I behold.
Okay. I'm gonna act like I know what she's talking about.
The night sky will be illuminated by wings of flame, and I shall be reborn in immortal poetry.
Because they cannot banish the truth, the Order of the Deep instead banished us to the sea. Our thirst for truth is why we were cast out. No matter what, remember this. The truth will always exist. And the truth is gold that is unafraid of the fiercest of flames.
I can't get through, but the sounds are coming from over there. What is this place? Who are you?
She's always been distant and aloof, but her true melody is both heavy and fragile. Ciaconnas toccata. As long as you still draw breath, lift your eyes and look. With this poem, your life is eternal.
So basically, they get their magic from music. That's it.
Rover?
It's that simple.
Finally, I got you out of there. You must have been drawn into a different melody on our way out.
I just walked into a study and ran into a strange little girl. She seemed quite taken with the Poet Society's work. She mentioned a name. Ciaconnas toccata.
I see. I don't know who you met, but Toccata is my family name. As I said before, for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Just call me Ciaconna. We don't need to overcomplicate things. Well, we have made some progress. The melody we were in gave me a hint on what to do next. Yes, seeing as they banished the Golden Anthem, We might find more clues in the Cathedral of Mercury.
Damn, it's far as hell. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, we just... Bro, why is Rivals buffing SG? What's SG? Hold on, let me... Also, Psylocke, Torch, and Iron Fist are getting nerfed. Bet. I don't use Psylocke that often anymore, so that's okay. Buffing SG. Who's SG?
No.
Squirrel Girl. Ah. Yeah, she does not need a buff. She is broken already.
Might I ask?
I'm still waiting for Jean Grey.
With her head down.
No.
I'll come back tomorrow, Rivals, when she comes out.
With her head down.
Torch and Iron Fist are already meta right now, so yeah, they need nerfs. They really do. I'm so tired of getting absolutely destroyed by Iron Fist, no matter who I am.
Racer is our lead chorister. We took a break from rehearsal.
Welcome to the stream, by the way, man. It's been a minute. Hope you've been good.
We couldn't find her.
Ultron looks great, though. Yeah, I seen that. I seen he's a strategist. Isn't that healers?
Since rehearsal started.
Or is that DPS?
Can you tell your big sister here what hymn you're rehearsing?
The teacher says it's a hymn to honor the brave knights and the sentinels.
Iron Fist even counters Captain America. Yeah, Captain America is annoying to basically everybody. So it's ridiculous. Captain Groot are getting nerfed. Freaking bad. It's a support.
Which way did Racer go? We can help you look for her.
So...
Really? She went that way.
But he's a DPS support hybrid. Ah, okay. I thought he was gonna be a healer.
Mind the tempo.
I think we need more healers, to be honest. Strange and Magneto, and we're getting modest buffs. He is a healer. But he has a lot of damage options too. Ah, so there's gonna be some healer DPS finally.
Such a beautiful voice, isn't it?
It'll be nice to finally have healers. Cause man, I'm a Vanguard main now. Cause I main Emma now. But I never have heals. His ult gives his Ultron drones.
A friend of mine.
Blast, deal damage to enemies, and heal allies. Ah, that's gonna be nice. Hopefully, I get blessed with people using him in my lobbies. So whenever that comes out, I'll be streaming it. So if you want to play with me, feel free. Finally, a healer can do their job, healing damage exactly. That's gonna be nice.
How about a little chat first?
I won't have to switch to a healer anymore.
I can tell.
What? Of course not. The ceremony is coming up,
If you're
and
just
the choir
healing-
still has so much to rehearse. I'm fine.
If you're just healing, you're doing dog shit, right?
If I had the chance, I'd love to learn.
I'm gonna be learning Ultron. Freaking bet.
You know,
I mean Emma, so
definitely knows how to sing hymns.
I need them heals. Oh frick. But how you been, man? It's been a minute.
It's just before.
Yeah, thank you guys for 4 likes. I appreciate it.
To listen to the same music, recite the same lyrics, and do the same rehearsals every day.
What's more, the hymn we're practicing, it was composed by bad people.
Oh, good. Hey, it's good to hear, man.
Calls them heretic poets.
Doing Rivals esports now. Hey!
They're always eager to
nice.
sing praises to the Sentinel on stage.
Congrats, man. That was awesome.
But now their dreams are all dashed because of me. Myra and Patero and Shia's voices are in perfect harmony, but I can never keep up.
I wish I was good enough at a game to do that. I mean, I'm
like this hymn. Myron and the others are too.
I mean, I can be good at any game basically if I try it enough and I practice enough. But like, with key rank since you're on console, I'll be like silver and 2.5 because the reset. Yeah, I'm in I'm in bronze again now.
In the end,
I could help you get to gold. Bet. I do kind of want that Emma skin, so I'm down.
That song just now.
I think after the stream, I'm gonna go
I've already forgotten how it's supposed to
stop
sound.
by Kai's stream and see what's going on over there at Stream University today, and then
what do you think a hymn should sound like?
I might hop on if you're down.
A hymn.
Did the update come out today, or is it coming out
Is
sometime
praise for the Sentinel who leads
soon?
the lost to the abundant lands.
What would the recolor be for season 25?
No, not that.
I have no clue, to be
How does it
honest.
make you feel?
I just hope it's good enough to be worth it. White Ultron with blue accents would be crazy. In 8 days from now.
I
Okay.
didn't want to hold everyone back, and I really wanted to help everyone have a great performance at the ceremony.
Then hold on to that feeling. Let's rehearse again. You don't have anyone sitting in on your rehearsals, do you?
Uh-huh. No.
Well then, the laureate and I will be the first to hear you perform.
Working on getting to Diamond. Nice. I'm sure you'll get there, no problem. As I keep getting bruh. Yeah. That's usually what I get when I play quick match. It's freaking room temperature IQ teammates. That's why I like playing Doom match or AI. Even in AI, sometimes we get freaking packed up by the AI because my teammates just don't know what they're doing. I'm not sleeping next. Yeah, I'm not sleeping next Friday when Ultron comes out. I'm a grind mode. Hey, nice.
This is
That'd be sick.
a cathedral. That's the choir on stage.
I wish you luck with
The Poets
getting
Society leader.
actual good teammates.
Looks like it's a ceremony of some kind. It sounds like
I don't need sleep, I need answers.
On the surface, yes. The Order certainly upheld Raguna's prosperity and stability. The poets, praised for their songs to honor the Sentinel, earned the Order's favor. Despite their banishment, their work still serve the Order's cause today. Simply knowing the Order once stood with the poets doesn't reveal the true reason behind their banishment.
Also, I got sad news. What's that? Storm is getting buffed. How is that bad? No way! Bro, Storm's basically my second main. She's absolutely insane. Also, Jeff is getting 2 team-ups. Oh no. If there's anything I hate more in that game than anything, it's Jeff. Like, we have beef. It's on site. Jeff main's out there. If you're a Jeff main, nah, but loses Luna. I mean, it wasn't that big of a buff anyways.
Sounds like a song celebrating the knights who defeated the Tacit Discords at Whisper.
I think Jeff and Gru are more of a problem.
Someone's approaching the stage.
He gets a Storm team up where they combo ults. No shot. I wonder how that's gonna work.
Arrogant hypocrites, every last one of you.
Well, I guess we'll be able to try it out because I'm a Storm main, Emma. When Tornado now sucks them in more. Well, that'll be better. Sometimes I don't even get no kills with my ultimate because they just run back into the room.
Where were any of you? Where was the Sentinel?
This is madness. Who is this
Bro's pressed.
Someone remove him from here immediately. Do not be.
Yeah, that'll be insane. I can't wait for that.
Rode into that battle, wielded swords,
I can't wait. Storm's getting buffed, bro. She's already ridiculous. And he gets the Venom tendril thing that deals burst damage, but healing. Nice.
Is it true?
See, Jeff is always like a problem for me, no matter if he's on my team or not. I got killed by my own team. Also, no more Spider-Man Venom team up. Oh, that's dumb. That was one of the main team ups that made sense.
Strange. Why is this passageway so long?
Well, kind of.
This is the same study I
We're talking about like pre-Venom. Then yeah, like when it was actually Eddie Brock, like actually in control.
No more climbing walls. Understood?
He said, no more Spider-Man team up. He said, good riddance, bro. Damn. OP is. OP is. Yeah.
I understand.
Well,
Always been a curious
we'll find a better way to do it.
This book says the flower doesn't live long. But that's silly.
So many trash Spideys can't depend on vitamin can't depend on Venom anymore.
A proper one.
You think gotta get good or play a good character. See, I tried playing Spider-Man. I had to do it for some achievements. And I also had to do it for a guide video, and man, it's not that easy to control him whatsoever.
Why do people say they're guilty? There are so many.
I can only imagine what it's like playing it on like PC. With controller, it's like, man,
oh, you'll understand.
you really gotta know what you're doing.
Oh, what splendid singing! Even the laureate was enraptured.
Racer did wonderfully. Thanks to you, I figured it out. Sincerity is what truly matters when we pray and sing praises to the...
Okay. Just gonna go ahead and skip that. Get on to the next thing.
Did you see Eraser's melody? The Poets Society was criticized for glorifying the knights over the common folk during one of their hymn performances. Their assumptions were challenged, so they trapped...
Okay, we know all that because we just watched that happen. So, as you can jump off walls.
Mind the tempo.
Technically, you can. Off we go.
Of these nights during my travels. This should be where their old encampment stood. But there don't seem to be any instruments, poems, or music here that carry the memory of the melody. Let's try searching the area first.
Who's getting packed up behind me? Bet.
bonfire poets were no doubt members of the Poet Society.
I still can't believe you just told me that Storm's getting a buff.
Looking for inspiration. To find the melody, we should try to follow the route they once took.
Okay, hold on. Okay, y'all are making way too much damn noise over here. I'm gonna have to ask you to quiet down real quick.
Presenting a poem of finale. Leave it to me. Wait, follow.
So that's the buff that she gets from her. Yep. I say she was worth it. I'm not even gonna lie. Well, we got a sea Uber. Well, no, technically it's air Uber. Could you imagine an air Uber, bro? That shit would be sick. I don't know if I would trust it though. You need like an actual pilot for that. No, we're not taking that. We're not doing that. We're doing this. Get them my damn self. This was a W move by the developers, I'm not gonna lie. Them wings are so fun to use.
This was the last stop on their route. Oh, the view just now as we soared in the sky was just breathtaking. What is it? Has anything come to mind? Oh, yes. How did I miss that? The wind is the finest recorder of melodies. It rises from the primal, churning endlessly, echoing in our ears without end. I believe playing a tune, of course. I want to capture the mood they must have felt when they were here. I'm curious as to what they left behind.
Say less.
Rimbo and Selena must have returned to Raguna by now. That lithograph of the Sentinel's true form. It has to be here somewhere. Did that gentleman guide us intentionally? Who exactly was he? Backpack stuffed with papers claiming to be a common artist, traveling in search of inspiration. Yet he spoke like a nobleman. But I can't afford to think about that now. If not for his help, we'd still be singing praises to a full... He's right.
Okay.
It seems someone told the poets the truth about the Sentinel, and even suggested they stop singing solely for
go
the
there?
and begin singing for the common folk as well. On the
Not to.
surface, what our mystery man said makes perfect sense. He even has knowledge of Imperator's true form. And this hidden lithograph is evidence the poets were telling the truth.
Okay. Well, there's not shit up here, so that was useless. Oh. So you see what happens when you read?
Is this form of the Sentinel the same as the one you saw at Avon Oleum? So the poets were indeed banished for uncovering the Order's secrets.
I want to find this this golden music thing that they're talking about.
Miss Margarita!
Her name's Margarita.
Rover, we'll begin when you're... The poets did board the Pilgrim's sail, becoming the stars of their own final act. We all know how that tale ended. A great fire consumed the ship, dragging it to icy depths, and the poets of the Golden Anthem with it. But hear this. Banishment did not breed hatred in their hearts for our city, and the flames did not scorch a curse into
You know what game I miss?
poems.
Wukong, bro. I miss playing it for the first time.
If you wish to hear their true voices once more, seek them at the Cathedral of Mercury.
Best believe I'm streaming it when the DLC comes out.
Hymns written by the poets of the Golden Anthem. And yet, not a single daemon has appeared. Even as those poets face their end. A fire, seemingly forged from the depths of hell, destroyed everything, leaving nothing but ash behind. And so, their work too was swallowed in the flames? That doesn't quite add up. If hellfire was all that remained from the Pilgrim's sail, then could they really have been trying to curse Raguna? If that were the case, well, shouldn't the curse have come...
Oh.
As the fire filled the ship's cabins, they penned their last poems with death drawing near. Perhaps they were greeted by the Sentinel in their final moments. Or perhaps they fell silently toward death. If the poets truly meant to curse Raguna, why would they write such obscure poems? Why not simply leave their works behind in Raguna? No. Their last words were hastily written as the flames closed in. This charade, it was carefully crafted, twisting their work to conceal the truth.
Like charade?
Already have.
See? Fancy words.
Tomorrow.
Or at least she's saying it in a fancy way.
I will reveal the truth.
Maybe that's how you're supposed to say it.
I thank you all for your patience.
This car... this is very confusing.
Previously.
Sorry.
Who did dude?
Loria, is this all real? What do you mean by the truth? Did you discover something? The poets of the Golden Anthem, they were...
Say it. Oh, I know why he's scared. Zani. Finally gonna get him.
Piqued everyone's curiosity.
Should I be scared too? Zani be throwing them hands.
The speech you made just now. You were implying the poets of the Golden Anthem were framed and their works deliberately misinterpreted.
He's the culprit right here.
Exactly. Someone used the story of the Golden Anthem to stir the public's curiosity. This is what created the daemons.
If memory serves, official records of the Order of the Deep state the poets were charged with blasphemy against the Sentinel. Surely you're not suggesting this was all the Order's doing? I dare say, such remarks would be considered a grave crime, punishable by banishment.
I'm gonna punish your fucking eye sockets with a damn...
Are you from a noble
I don't know.
family?
The horns on the top of her head in a second. You know, shut up. Look at him.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. I admit, I do get that question quite often. I am but a traveling playwright.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Your presentation brings me back to a play I wrote in my youth. A group of birds
Holy
locked inside a cage.
shit, I don't care. I could care less about this dude's backstory.
A splendid retaliation.
I know he's the culprit.
I witnessed all of your performance. Like everyone present, I too eagerly anticipate tomorrow's arrival. As expected, the Order's fingerprints are
Tomorrow's? Okay, let's go to tomorrow then.
Mind the tempo.
I love doing that. Yes, sir. You can fall pretty far in this game without taking fall damage. Freaking look at a cliff in Genshin, you take fucking fall damage.
Young birds left their cage, flapping frail wings as they fell to the ground.
I never thought his words would reach into the depths I sealed away so long ago.
Coming here implies you worry about tomorrow's outcome. You intend to reveal the truth of the Sentinel to the public. But that revelation, it comes with a price. One you've paid before as a child. Remember?
Keep it up. He's next on the packing up list.
This is the past.
And here I thought you'd be much wiser than this. You know the dangers of pilgrimage, yet you all still cling to the same reckless path. Tell me, what drives such stubbornness?
Hey, thank you guys for 3 likes. I appreciate it.
The truth has its thorns, and the Golden Anthem has already paid its price. Do you wish to relive their fate?
Is that what you're trying to tell me with your play? But you know nothing of how the Golden Anthem responded.
Allow me to share the answer, Sir Acolyte. Do you remember the very first voice from the heavens? The one... Surely you've seen The Golden Bough, yet? A play where people from various clans wear masks, singing and celebrating together. An occasion you now call Carnival.
And? What of it?
It is words and songs. We are not your enemies. What you face here is something that is hard to describe, something I call reverberation. It exists forever. You can never defeat it.
You pitiful fool. Off to the seas with that reverberation you believe in so dearly.
Oh yeah.
The Order of the Deep seeks to banish us to the
That's
seas
gonna,
because they know they
it's gonna
can't
be bad.
banish the truth.
See that raggedy ass ship they're about to be put on?
The bell they tolled. I will be the one to carry its sound forward.
They just banished all of them to the sea. That's crazy. That would be my worst freaking fear. Well, that they're intentionally put you on a raggedy ass ship. Nah,
Questions still.
I'm good. No, I'm good on that.
Thank you for understanding everything. Is there anyone else here besides you?
That's crazy.
You must have touched the Golden Anthem's music sheet. This is the story it holds. To be able to touch it means you're someone I can trust. I am yesterday's child of ignorance, the actor now on stage, and the banished sinner of tomorrow, Ciaconnas Toccata. Let me tell you, the story of the Golden Anthem doesn't just belong to the Poets Society. It also belongs to me, Ciaconnas Toccata.
It's about to be a long ass cutscene. I don't know.
This is how it all started. A mysterious person showed the poets the truth about the Sentinel. Then they decided to become Knights of Ragunna. Back then, besides the conductor,
There were others who helped organize things. It didn't take long for the Order to notice us. To keep everyone safe, they gave my father a key to a study. Inside, there were papers that could have destroyed the Order, if anyone would even believe them in the first place. It was blasphemy, but my father didn't hesitate. He took the key right away. As you've already seen, I was also banished. You've probably heard a lot about the pilgrims' sail from Brant. Usually, the food and water in those ships aren't enough to get the people where they need to go.
Brant.
Even
This
if
isn't the
they
name of that
did,
one dude?
the cold would get them.
The pirate dude?
But on that ship, the Order made sure there was nothing. No food, no water, nothing. And there were only 3 fools on board. As for the fire, the poets started it themselves. In the past, everyone thought they were brilliant cantors. But inside, only they understood how fake and arrogant all their poems and music really were. In their last moments before death, the poets just wanted to leave something real behind. But it was so cold out at sea, and wood for fire was already running low. So they set the cabin on fire in the world they dreamed of.
Yeah, I didn't pull for her weapon because I figured you can't even see her weapon when you use her anyways, so what's the point?
That was their wish for the
Yeah, there's the buff
when the curtain fell.
stuff for it, but...
With our bodies to fuel, but the Order was afraid. They didn't want any loose ends. Golden Anthem gave my father the key. At first, he wouldn't let me near it because I was too little. It wasn't until my mother, my uncle, and the rest of my family were one by one escorted onto pilgrim sails.
Damn.
Then, it was his turn. I still remember the day he handed me the key. The smile on his face.
Don't see it as a burden, my child. Remember, true courage isn't hiding it away in your heart. Raise it like a torch, just like the sun, so it can light the way for others. Only this kind of courage can rid your father of the...
Father wanted to tell everyone. I wrote songs. The poets decide now, but this time I
There's a lot of words.
Thank you.
Holy shit.
Thank you for understanding everything. Let's open the door.
Yeah, but definitely didn't just fast forward everything. I heard everything. I just read it really fast in my head.
This song. It's the one she performed last time. The melody is the same, but why does it sound so sad this time?
So, Miss Poet, have you made your decision?
This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises
Dude, look at these visuals, bro.
true form I behold.
Bro, this game is insane.
I know what you're thinking. You're worried I might end up on the same path you did. Go on.
All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise give our wings. Let the twilight soothe our skin.
Follow your heart. I'll be with you. Till the end.
penniless bard and the laureate roving in a foreign land. Together, we rise up against the Order of the Deep itself.
New PlayStation background right there.
As long as the seeds of doubt are planted, the kindling in Raguna will eventually ignite to forge its true gold. There! Now, how's that for a story worth telling? Ah, speaking of which, have you ever read that novel? It's about a knight on a quest to challenge a giant in the name of justice. The knight is also accompanied by a squire. Time after time, they throw themselves at the seemingly invincible giant. I am no Montelli, acolyte of the Order of the Deep, or Knight of Raguna, but still, I shall lead the charge. Yahoo! Mount up, Sir Knight! To battle we go!
Hey, what up, Unc? Been a minute. How you been, man? Hey, Ray Kai just went live. 12, 16, 12 and 16, okay. How you doing, man? Straight just grinding with the uploads, nice. I see you. You know when the next update's coming out for Sparking?
Rise once more. A tale of the past I shall tell. This is the story of those who were accused of blasphemy. What? They were once poets, singing songs for the divinity and the order. This is how their music became known to all. Until one day, they stumbled upon a truth that could not be proven.
July?
Whom we've
It's 2 months away.
Is not what they seem. The true divinity.
Hopefully it's better than the last update, because that thing was
is
buns.
A majestic celestial steed that
It's supposed to drop the last month.
And soars through the
And
skies.
the update is supposed to drop.
And the teachings in our scriptures, lies. Lies told to us by
Oh,
the
okay,
order.
yeah.
Ask yourselves this. Why would Imperator, who once sent Renacita voices from the heavens, allow their people to suffer aboard those pilgrim sails? How could poets who once sang the praises of the Sentinel come to curse and resent Renacita, a land they loved so much? People of Renacita, have you ever wondered why the Order forbids us from seeing their earliest scriptures? Why did
Gonna
none
be
of the
way
fools
better. Super
that
Saiyan 3
boarded the
adult
pilgrim
Vegeta
sail
and Super
ever
Saiyan
thank
4
the
adult
Sentinel?
Goku. And Mini, hopefully. That'd be cool. Not really hyped for Super Saiyan 2 and 3 Goku.
Imperator and Raguna have
We already
always
have
stood
that.
united.
Yeah, that's true.
Yet lately, they seem to have vanished from our dreams. Why is that?
Ciaconnas Toccata, in the name of Imperator.
They need to just go ahead and add freaking
hereby under arrest. You will
what's
face
his name?
the full weight of the law at the Order Penitentiary.
Vegeta, as purple form. They need to add that. I literally forgot what it's called. I can't even think of it right now. Ultra Ego.
Is that
Bet.
so? And what are the charges this time, if I may ask?
That'd be sick.
Blasphemy.
We already know it exists. Like, come on. Black Frieza.
The same old tricks again.
I mean, we've already seen what Goku can do to his limit, so it's not nothing much to expect from him. But
Save your empty words for
Gohan
your
and
confession to the Sentinel.
Vegeta. Maybe Trunks and Goten. So, bro, we ain't getting that. Yeah, I know. You think, hell nah, I know they don't. Or else the last update wouldn't have been Cheeks. He said they don't care about this. Apparently, if they made you guys wait that long for this game.
The Order's hypocrisy these empty words can unveil. I have faith. The music of the Golden Anthem will one day echo across Raguna's skies again.
Never see Ultra Vegeta, Team Goten, Gotenks, nothing. I mean, you never know. Who knows? If maybe one day we get, what's it called? That'll be nice. Like
a masked hero suddenly appeared, rescuing the world.
Broly, no,
was about to be apprehended by the Order.
It's not Broly. That's superhero.
But
Superhero
that's a story
update.
For another time.
Like another one at least. Like part 2. I mean, they're already adding a bunch of unnecessary shit. Might as well add the extra shit.
You know what this means for you, right? Even with a mask on, people will still recognize the laureate. I'm now a wanted criminal by the Order.
Said, bro, they just want our money. We ain't getting that. I mean, hey, one can only hope. Anything Demon Slayer 2 is saving us. The game gonna be so peak. Yeah, I seen something about that. I think it was in an ad or something.
This room
is our final stage. Now, it's your turn to step onto it.
You will witness a different world.
You arrogant hypocrites!
Led by curiosity and wonder, you step forward.
I am the gentle sea breeze, sweeping through Whisperwind Haven and towards Raguna's high walls.
I still gotta finish Demon Slayer. I think I stopped on that sword arc, like episode 3.
I look forward to the public trial.
Perhaps our fates are not so different after all.
We're talking about it because first game after treatment
against the Sentinel.
out there, not two, like some rejects. Damn.
You. I will continue to sing.
As long as there are those who breathe and see.
My eternal summer.
I'm still waiting for Don Don season 2. It comes out July 3rd. I can't wait for that. And apparently there's a movie coming out. Who? Don Don?
Feel it?
You never heard of Don Don?
From Whisperwind Haven. You can even catch the faint scent of wet grass. Next thing you know, maybe an apple will fall on our heads. Or maybe a big grey wolf will leap out and chase a squirrel down a rabbit hole.
That was like the biggest anime last year. Or one of them at least.
Rover.
Besides like Soul Leveling and shit.
I don't have the Blessed Maiden's miracles.
Oh,
nor the powers of a
yeah.
hero. I'm just a wandering
Dandelon's
bard.
peak. Some of it is a little like chill, but like the rest of it's good. Like maybe doing a little bit too much,
Is to
but
immortalize this
other than that,
moment.
it's good.
I will carry all the
And
stories of
the
our
intro,
people.
bro. I hope they keep the intro song. It's perfect. They don't need to change it.
By the way, I met a man at Margarita's who claims to be a playwright.
They can change the visuals and all that, but keep the song, bro. I look forward to listening to that every single Thursday. Every single new episode that came out, I watched the entire intro.
My guess is that he might be the resonator who's been working with the Order.
So all I heard about this show was the intro, bro. The intro is fire, and then the show itself is really good, bro. Season 2 is where we're about to get to the peak.
Here, you can have this music sheet. I'm heading off on a new mission.
I miss Down Down on Thursdays, bro. I can't wait for them to come back.
An escape mission. Starting today, I'm no longer just a wandering bard. I've got the Order hunting me now. A journey like this, it's begging to be written into a story. Don't you worry. I still remember our promise. About the song I wrote you. We will meet again. And I'll sing it for you, I swear.
But I've heard that song so many times. I've almost memorized like all the words to it.
Now.
And I'm pretty sure it's in Korean or Japanese, one of the two. Either way, it's really hard to actually to sing it because it's in an entirely different language. And you gotta know how to pronounce every word and everything. It's hard to sing.
Seems your plan has not gone quite as you'd hoped. You sought to revive the
not like
blasphemous
English dub,
Poet
but it's like
Society, spreading their
like
legacy
sub.
to stoke the fires of prejudice, and through my aid summon daemons to sow fear across Raguna City.
I care not for labels of good or evil. My only care is Raguna's order and chaos. Fear is but one tool among many to make
Pro's name is Fenrico.
Ah, truly the words of one in possession of great power. Such lines are rare, even in plays. And yet, why do you seem so restless, Lord Fenrico? This is hardly the character I expected from you. Is it that foreign laureate that unsettles you so? Or perhaps that insignificant Toccata girl? Or is it something else you seek?
Out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid.
Of course. As you will, Lord Fenrico.
How's bro wearing on his back? What's his name? Fuse Zamuzu?
Wait. You were the one who led the Poet Society to that lithograph, weren't you? I've heard whispers of your presence at Whisperwind Haven around that time. Whenever you were... Why are you doing this?
As you've said yourself, there was no deception. Indeed, I was.
Is he gonna be like a boss we gotta fight? I see. How do I collect? I will take those. Thank you very much. Okay. What else is there to do? Still saving up for these wishes right here. Alright. It's got all kinds of stuff. I will take all the free asteroid I can. Because I'm going to need it for Cartethia. Because who knows if I'm going to win my 50-50 or not. If this game likes me, it'll let me win. If not, I'm cooked. Hopefully it's the first option. Alright. What should we pack up? What should we fight? I've already pre-farmed for Cartethia, so I don't really need anything for her. So I want to fight something that's challenging enough that I can actually showcase the real damage. Nothing that's gonna absolutely pack me up, though. I need to be the one doing the packing up. About to snap me up. Like I'm good. Well, let's do something that doesn't move around too much. It's literally everything. This dude, I guess. Hey, thank you guys for 3 likes, by the way. I appreciate it. Alright, you guys ready for this? Let's do this.
I'm fine. Modulation. Thanks for watching. Let the show begin. Waves follow.
I don't know if I'm doing it right. You want to throw hands? I'm gonna try that again. I don't think I did that right.
Thanks for watching.
It's not too bad. I mean, my rover's not that built, so that's probably why it's not doing that much damage. But, it is what it is. Hold up. Someone just tried calling me. It's always some freaking spam callers, bruh. It's the same number. Okay, let me just make sure. Okay, it's not it. Wait. The hell? Hold on. Well, I mean, that was basically it anyways. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, guys. It was a pretty cool story event. I don't know if there's anything else new on the map, to my knowledge. But, yeah. So, I don't know what my next stream's gonna be. But, I will let you guys know in the Discord. And, yeah, until then, have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you all on my next stream. Peace, everybody.